All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to say, Kol Haloyim, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Nigh. All right. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who taught me this truth and who rule well in this truth. Shalom to the 144,000 and the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel that is scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Peace and mercy unto you. You so-called Negroes, you Latinos, and you Native Americans. You are the true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. You are the true chosen people of the book. All right? We are the Hebrew Israelites. We come week in and week out to prophesy the downfall and the destruction of America, all right, which is known as Babylon the Great in the Bible, all right? And according to biblical prophecy, Babylon the Great, aka America, is going to be wiped off the face of this earth by nuclear fire in this upcoming World War III, this Third World War, man. All right, because that's the will of the Heavenly Father, to destroy America off the face of this earth by nuclear fire, all right? Because America is the most vile, the most profane, the most abominable empire to ever exist in history, all right? And again, this word is preached unto you Negroes, you Latinos, and you Native Americans, man, the people on this sign, the people on this 12 tribe sign right here, man. All right, you are the true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. All right, what I want to get into today, man, is that, yo, we're really close, man. All right, we're really close, man. The end is here, man. All right, the end is here, the end of the world, man. All right, and when I say the end of the world, I'm not talking about the world as in the earth, man. You understand? Because the earth is always going to be here forever. You got, some people that think the earth is going to blow up and explode. Nah, man. The earth is going to be here forever. Why? Because this is where the kingdom of heaven is going to be. Right? Because a lot of you people don't understand what the kingdom of heaven is, man. All right? The kingdom of heaven is not going to come until Yahweh Shai cracks that sky with the angels, man. The kingdom of heaven is only for the nation of Israel. All right? You Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans. All right? And the kingdom of heaven is when the Lord comes back and raises you Israelites, you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, to be kings and gods and rulers of this planet Earth once again. And it's going to be forever. That's what the kingdom of heaven is. Rulership of this planet Earth forever and ever and ever. And all you other nations, you Chinese, you Moabites, you Ammonites, all right, you East Indians, all you other nations are going to be our subjects, our slaves in the kingdom of heaven, man. All right, that's what the kingdom of heaven is, and it's only for the nation of Israel. No other nation is going to rule in the kingdom of heaven except for the Israelites. All right, except for the Israelites, man. But like I said, man, matter of fact, let's get that. Let's prove that. All right, because the earth is going to be here forever, man. All right, and we're going to reign on this earth. We're going to rule this planet Earth. All right, you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, man. Starting with the elect of y'all, man. All right. So let's prove that real quick. All right, like I said, man, the end of the world is right here, man. We're this close. Again, when I say the end of the world, I'm not talking about the earth itself. I mean the end of an age. Whose age, all right, is ending? Esau's age, all right? Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, all right? His age is ending, man, meaning his rulership of this planet Earth is coming to an end, man, all right? Because after Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, falls from the rulership of this planet Earth, that's what Yahweh Shai is coming back to do, all right? Jacob's heaven begins, his rulership begins, because after Esau, Edom, the so-called white man falls, whose rulership comes next? Jacob's rulership, the rulership of the Israelites, the kingdom of heaven, the kingdom of Israel, all right? And it's going to be forever and ever and ever, and we're never going to fall ever again, man, all right? Ever again, all right? So let's prove that, all right? Let's get Ecclesiastes, all right? 1 and 4, all right? So it says, one generation passes away, and another generation cometh, but the earth abideth forever, and the earth abides forever, man. The earth is always going to be here, man. created this earth by him, for him, man. All right, he's coming back to take what is his. All right, this planet Earth is Yahweh Shai. This is the Messiah. He's coming back to take this earth to rule on this earth, man, forever and ever and ever and ever, man. All right. So Ecclesiastes 1:4, one generation passes away and another generation cometh, but the earth abideth forever. All right. So let's go into the book of Revelation. All right. Let's go into the book of Revelation now. All right. You know, let's grab that, man. All right. This is Revelation 5 and 9, but the point is in 10. All right. Revelation 5 and 9. It says, and they sung a new song, saying, thou art worthy to take the book and to open the seals thereof, talking about Yahweh Shai. He was the one that was able to open the seals he was the only one that was able to open the seals of the Bible, man. Meaning the understanding of the scriptures, man. All right. If it wasn't for Yahweh Shai, we wouldn't have the understanding of the scriptures, the true understanding, man. All right. He had to die on that cross for us to get this true knowledge, true understanding and wisdom of the Lord's word, man. All right. And he was the only one that was able to take the book out of the right hand of the Heavenly Father, man, and to loosen up those 7 seals, man. All right. You read that earlier in the chapter. All right. In the beginning of this chapter, the same chapter. All right. But anyway, verse 9 again, it says, and they sung a new song, saying, thou art worthy to take the book and to open the seals thereof, for thou wast slain, all right, and has redeemed us to the Most High by the blood out of every kindred and tongue and people and nation. Yeah, and that's talking about the Israelites that were scattered, all right, throughout the 4 corners of the earth, all right. They came from out of every nation, all right, speaking every tongue, all right, and was amongst every kindred, man, all right. But the point is in this verse right here, verse 10, it says, and has made us unto our God kings and priests, and that's what we're getting ready to become, all right, kings and priests, all right, kings, gods, and rulers of this planet Earth, and that's going to happen when Yahweh Shai comes back. You Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, all right, who are the true Israelites that the Bible speaks of, you are getting ready to be kings and gods and rulers of this planet Earth once again, but only starting with the elect. It starts with the elect, because 2/3 of you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans have to die and be put to death on this side by nuclear fire, nuclear destruction. All right. But anyway, it says, and he has made us unto our God kings and priests, and we shall reign on the earth. Yeah, when Yahweh Shai comes back, all right, to take this planet Earth, all right, from underneath the hands of Esau, Edom, all right, to take it back from the hands of Esau, Edom, all right, we're going to rule with Yahweh, because this planet Earth, first and foremost, is Yahweh Shai's, all right, and he's coming back to rule this earth, all right. The kingdom of heaven is really the kingdom of Israel, which is the kingdom of Israel, all right, but it's the kingdom of Yahweh Shai, first and foremost. This is his kingdom, all right, and the elect, the 144, the true prophets and the true servants of the Lord, he's going to share his air with them. We're going to rule with Yahweh Shai, all right. This is his kingdom, his rulership, but we're just going to rule with him because he's going to share his throne with us. He's going to share his air with us, man. We're going to be sharing airs with Yahweh Shai, man. All right, so we're going to rule with him. All right, we're going to reign on this earth with him. All right. It says, and has made us unto our God kings and priests, and we shall reign on the earth. That's right, we're going to reign on this earth. We're going to rule this planet Earth once again. And all you other nations, you Chinese, you Japanese, all right, you East Indians, all right, you Elamites, yeah, all right, you Canaanites, all right, you Japhet nations, y'all going to be subjects and our slaves to us in the kingdom of heaven. While we rule just like you rule over us now, first and foremost, starting with Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, because he rules this whole and this planet Earth right now. All right, the fatness of this earth was given to Esau, Edom. That was one of his blessings in Deuteronomy Genesis the 27th chapter, and he shall receive the fatness of this earth. Esau, Edom, the rulership of this planet Earth. So he rules over every other nation. All right, especially our people, but all the other nations rule over us too. All right, they have power, they have military might. You Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans have no power, military might. You don't rule nowhere on this earth. All right, so Esau, Edom rules over us, and all these other nations rule over us too. All right, but in the kingdom of heaven, which is for you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, we're going to rule over them. All right, it's going to be a complete role reversal. That's what Luke the 16th chapter is about. A role reversal. The Lord said the first shall be last and the last shall be first. Right now, our people are last. All right, but we're going to be first in the kingdom of heaven. All right, so the kingdom of heaven is only for us, and all these other nations are going to be last. They're going to be underneath our foot. All right, we're going to rule over the other nations. All right, matter of fact, let's prove that. All right, let's prove that. All right, so let's get Revelation 2 and 26. All right, and this is Yahushua speaking. This is the Messiah speaking himself. This is coming out of his own mouth. All right, it says Revelation 2 and 25. All right, no, I start at 25. It says, but that which ye have already hold fast till I come. Yeah, this truth. We got this truth, man. So we got to hold fast, meaning we got to hold tight unto this truth until the Lord comes, man. All right, this is why we pray to that we endure until the end. All right, because those who endure until the end, the same shall be saved, man. All right, you ain't gonna be saved if you quit this truth, man. If you retire in this truth, you have to endure all the way into the end. You understand? You got to endure all the way into the end, man. You can't come into this truth. You could be in this truth 5 years, 15 years, 20 years. All right, but if you don't endure unto the end, until Yahushua cracks that sky, bro. All right, then you not of the elect. You could be in this truth for 25 years and then out of nowhere you quit and say, I don't want to do this no more. That's scary, bro. That means the Lord threw you away, bro. You came into this truth to teach others and to bring others into this truth. All right, but then the Lord said, I don't need you no more, man. That's because you didn't fear the Lord. It's really because you didn't fear the Lord, man. All right, and you really didn't believe, man. The Lord just used you for a little while and he threw you away, man. You know? It says, but that which ye have have already hold fast till I come. That's right, we gotta hold fast to this truth, man. All right, but the point is in this. It says, verse 26, and he that overcometh and keepeth my works until the end. You see, until the end. All right, to him will I give power over the nations. Yeah, he that overcometh unto the end. Those that endure this suffering while we're in this truth until the end, those are the ones that are overcoming. Those are the ones that have overcame, man. All right, we overcame the mark of the beast, all this tribulation, this hell, and that's getting ready. Right? It says, to him will I give power over the nations. Yeah, we're going to have power over the nations. We're going to rule over all these other nations. These other nations are going to be under our feet. They're going to be our subjects, our slaves. We're going to rule over them. Just like they rule over us now, it's going to be a complete role reversal. The first shall be last and the last shall be first, man. Luke the 16th chapter. All right. So it says, but that which ye have already hold fast till I come, and he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron. So we're going to rule the other nations with the rod of iron, just like how they rule over us now with a rod of iron. They starting with the elite banking families, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. All right, starting with the elite banking families, the devil that the Bible speaks of, he rules over us with a rod of iron. If this is not a hard captivity, then I don't know what is. Since we came over here on slave ships, man. All right, on chains and shackles, man. All right, this has been a hard captivity, a hard slavery that we had to endure. Till this day, we're still enduring our people. All right, we're living in hell, man. All right, this ain't heaven. We're living in hell, man. with a rod of iron. As the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers. Yeah, these other nations, they're going to be broken to shivers, man. Just like they broke us to shivers. All right, first and foremost, starting with Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, our number one enemy. All right, because all these other nations are our enemies too. But Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, he's our number one enemy, man. He's the top enemy, man. It tells you that in Psalms, the 83rd chapter. All right, how all these nations, all right, the white man, the East Indian man, the Japanese man, the Chinese man, they all come together, all right, and create a council and figure out how to keep the Negro Native American man at the bottom of society, man. Every nation had their hand in the cookie jar when it comes to our captivity, our slavery, and our oppression, man. Do you understand? So it says, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron. As the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I received my father. So that goes to prove that we're going to rule over these other nations, all right, with a rod of iron. Over these other nations, all right, we're going to break them to shivers, man. All right, just like they broke us to shivers. You understand? All right. Let's go to let's get second Ezra, the 6th chapter, all right? Because that's the whole point of this lesson, or what I want to talk about, man. All right, because I said, all right, the time is very near, man. We ain't got too much longer, man. All right, when I say the time is very near, the very nigh, I'm talking about the end of the world. All right, but not the world as in the earth itself, the end of a world, the end of the world, meaning the end of an age, the end of a time, the end of whose age? The end of Esau's age, the end of the so-called white man's age. All right, his time, because after his age comes, our age comes. All right, after Esau, Edom falls from the rulership of this planet Earth, who's going to rise up and be kings and gods and rulers of this planet Earth? The nation of Israel, starting with the elect. All right. So let's prove that. All right. Let's get second Ezra's. All right. 6. All right. 6 and 9. Let's grab it real quick. All right. All right. Second Ezra 6 and I start at 6. All right. Second Ezra 6 and 6. Then did I consider these things, and they all were made through me alone, and through none other. By me also they shall be ended, and by none other. Right? Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times? Or when shall the end of the first and the beginning of it that follows? The end of this age, all right? So Ezra's asking, when is it going to be the time of the end of the first age, man? All right? And then at the age that follows after, man. All right? And this is what the Lord told him, all right? Or the angel told him, all right? It says, and he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. Yeah, because when Esau was born, all right, when Esau was pulled out of the womb, all right, Esau came out first, all right, but Esau came out, but Jacob came out with Esau, all right. Esau's hand was holding on to the heel. Jacob's hand was holding on to the heel of Esau, and that represented how Jacob, the Israelites, is going to pull down Esau, Edom, the so-called white man from the rulership of this planet Earth. And first of all, we're talking about the word of the Lord, man. All right, because the word of the Lord is revealing who the devil is, man. All right, the true prophets, the true servants of the Lord are revealing who this damn devil is, man, which is Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. All right. We're unraveling all his lies, and that's why he's falling from the planet. All right, he sees us out here, and he's up in a frenzy. All right, he's in fear because he knows knows now he has nothing but a short time, because he sees the true prophets and the true servants of the Lord are out there, man. Right? Prophesying his downfall and his destruction. You understand? So it says, and he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born, all right, of him, Jacob first the heel of Esau, for Esau is the end of the world. Yeah, Esau, meaning the Edomites, all right, which is the so-called white man, the so-called white race, all right. Esau, Edom is the end of the world, all right, meaning the end of this age, all right. Going to show you that at the end of this age, all right, that goes to show you that Esau, Edom is still here, man, all right, that the Edomites are still here. All right, because you got wacky tacky Christians, all right, like Vocab Malone, all right, and these other wacky tacky Christians that have no understanding or wisdom knowledge of the Bible. They'll tell you that Esau, Edom, the Edomites are done away with, that they're not here anymore. All right, come on, man. All right, it says, for Esau is the end of the world. Yeah, Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follow it. Yeah, so after Esau's world, Jacob's world comes next. After Esau age ends, Jacob age begins. All right, so once Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, falls from the rulership of this planet Earth, who's going to come into power? Who's going to come into rulership? All right. Jacob, man, the people on his side, Israel, man, started with the elect of y'all, the 1/3, all right, which is also known as the elect, the remnant, all right. That's who's going to come into power, man. That's who the Lord is going to, because we can't take Esau, Edom down from the rulership of this planet Earth by ourselves. We need the Lord's help, and that's what the Lord is coming back to do. All right, to take down Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, from the rulership of this planet Earth, man. Matter of fact, let's get that in Isaiah, the 63rd chapter. All right, Isaiah 63. All right, let's get that. All right, Isaiah 63. All right. So the end of an age, man, is coming. The end of the world is coming. Meaning the end of an age, right? Whose age? Esau, Edom's age, all right? Then a new age is going to begin. Jacob's age, Israel's age, the people on this side, you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, man, all right? But anyway, let's get Isaiah 63, like I said, man, because that's who Yahushua is coming to take down from the rulership of this planet Earth, the so-called white man, all right? Esau, Edom, the devil that the Bible speaks of, all right? So it says, Isaiah 63:1, who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Bosra? Who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Bosra? All right, talking about Yahushua. All right, Bosra was an ancient city. All right, in ancient Edom. All right. Which Edom is the Edomites, the so-called white men. That's who the Edomites are today. All right, they established a land known as Edom. They had a land, Edom. Who was there? The Edomites. That's why it was called Edom, the land of Edom. And Bosra was one of the capital cities in ancient Edom. So it says, who is he that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Bosra, all right? And the modern day Edom is America. Modern day Bosra, Mount Seir is America, man. All right? Are you freaking stupid, bro? Anyway, it says Isaiah 63:1. Who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Bosra, that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength? I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save. Yes, that's talking about Yahushua, how he's going to come to take down Esau, Edom, man. It says, who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Basra? Because he's going to sweep through the nation of Edom, man, when he comes back, man, with the angels, man. He's coming back to sweep the Edomites off the face of this earth, man. To take him down from the rulership of this planet Earth, man. All right? It says, traveling in the greatness of his strength, talking about the chariots, what this world calls a UFO, man. All right? He's coming back with the angels on chariots, man, to take down this damn devil, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. All right? So it says, who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Basra, that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength? I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save. Yeah, because the only one that can save is Yahweh Shai, man. All right? Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. All right? When it says, who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Basra, it's talking about Yahweh Shai. It says he's coming from Edom because that's who he's coming back to take down, man. Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. Let's keep reading. All right? It says, wherefore art thou red in thy apparel, and thy garments like him that treadeth in the wine fat? Yeah, because when Yahweh Shai comes back, he's coming back to do a lot of killing. A lot of killing, bro. A lot of slaughter is going to be dealt with by the hands of Yahweh Shai, man. All right? The Lord is coming back to bring a great slaughter, man. Billions and billions of people are going to die, especially the Edomites, who so-called white people, man. All right? The Lord is coming back to bring a great slaughter. That's why it says, all right, wherefore art thou red in thy apparel? Yeah, it says that his apparel is red, man. That represents all the bloodshed. All right, so much bloodshed. All right, it's gonna be his apparel is red. All right, that his apparel dripping blood, man. All right, no, that's a metaphor, right? Because his apparel is not literally gonna be dripped in blood, but that's how much. Because ain't no blood gonna touch Yahweh Shai, man. All right, no blood gonna touch Yahweh Shai, man. But he's gonna shed a lot of blood, man. All right. It says, wherefore art thou red in thy apparel, and thy garments like him that treadeth in the like him that treadeth in the wine fat, like he was stomping on grapes, man. All right. That's how much blood shed that Yahweh Shai is going to shed, man. It's going to be like his apparel is red, and that like he came out of a wine fat, like he was stomping on grapes, man. All right. This is what he's going to do with Esau, Edom, man. All right. That's why it says, who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Basra? Edom talking about the so-called white man. All right. It says, I have trodden the winepress alone, and of the people there was none with me. Yeah, the Lord don't need nobody, man. All right, to do what he's getting ready to do. To kill all the millions and billions of people on planet Earth, man. When he cracks that sky with the angels. Tread them in my anger, and trample them in my fury. So the Lord is coming back to slaughter millions and millions and billions of Edomites, man. You so-called white people, man. The Lord said, I will tread them in my anger and trample them in my fury. Let's read that again. All right. I have trodden the winepress alone, and of the people there was none with me. For I will tread them in my anger and trample them in my fury,
and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain all my raiment. So the Lord said their blood is going to be sprinkled upon my garments, man. The Lord is telling you that when he comes back, when he sends his son, man, all right, to carry out his will, to carry out his fierce anger, his judgment, the Lord said, I will trample them in my anger. All right, I will tread them in my anger and trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain all my raiment, all my clothes, man. That's how much bloodshed, man. All right, the Lord is going to do when he comes back with the angels. He cracks that sky. He comes back with the angels on chariots, man. All right, the number one person that he's aiming for is Esau Edom, man. All right, Esau Edom, the so-called white man. That's why at the top it says, verse 1, Isaiah 63 and 1. I'll read it again. Isaiah 63 and 1. Who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Basra? That's right. Talking about Yahushua. He's coming back to take Esau Edom down from the rulership of this planet Earth, because we can't do it by ourselves, man. He's going to do it for us. And after the Lord brings him down, after his age, our age begins, man. After his world comes down, our world begins, man. So the end of the world is right here, bro. We ain't got too much longer, bro. All right? Because those nuclear missiles are getting ready to fly. All right? Esau, even so-called white man, is getting ready to bring forth the mark of the beast. All right? His witchcraft, all right, which is the digital chocolate seed that the elites want to implant under your skin. That's what's getting ready to come, man. You understand? This is what's getting ready to come. We're right here, bro. All right? And that's the whole point, man, because since we're right here, all right, what the elect of you Negroes, you Latinos, and Native Americans got to do, man, all right, is come back to Yahushua, because we're right here, man. All right, there's not much time left, bro. So the elect of y'all, I'm talking to the elect of y'all, what y'all got to do is come back to Yahushua, man, before there's no more time left, man. The scriptures say you got to seek the Lord while he may be found, man. So the Lord, you ain't going to be able to find the Lord, man. All right? You're not going to be able to find the Lord. All right? Matter of fact, let me get that. All right? Let's get that. All right? Because you want to know the Lord and come back to Yahushua before all this destruction takes place, bro. All right? We ain't got too much time left, bro. So let's grab that real quick. All right? Get that in Ecclesiastes, all right, the book of Sirach, all right, the book of Sirach, the 5th chapter, all right. Let's grab that real quick. All right. So this is the book of Sirach 5 and 7. It says, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord. Yeah, don't take your sweet time, all right, to turn to the Lord, man. All right? Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord. The time is now, bro. The time is now, all right? Because we're right here. We're right at the end, bro. We're right at the end. We're not at the end, bro. We're at the end, understand? All right? It says, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day. Yeah, don't put the Lord off from day to day, man. Don't say to yourself, oh, tomorrow. I start following the Lord. I come back to the Lord tomorrow. And when tomorrow comes, you don't do it. You say to yourself again, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. And then tomorrow comes, you don't do it. And you say again, tomorrow. And then tomorrow comes again, you don't do it, bro. You keep putting the Lord off from day to day. The scriptures say, seek the Lord while he may be found. You have to seek the Lord early, like the scriptures say. All right? Not late in your life. Not in your 60s and your 70s. Seek the Lord early, man. All right? It says, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord and put not off from day to day here, because there's not much time left, bro. So the elective y'all, all right, what y'all have to do, I'm talking to the elective y'all, is come back to Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, man. All right? Because the door is slightly cracked, man, to the point where you could just slither in there, man. All right? Ain't too much time left, bro. All right? Ain't too much time left, man. All right? Straight up. All right? It says, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord and put not off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed. Yeah, because you put off the Lord from day to day. You say, oh, I'll serve the Lord tomorrow. And when tomorrow comes, you say, oh, I'll serve the Lord tomorrow. You kept putting the Lord off from day to day. Next thing you know, the Lord brings his destruction, and now you destroyed, man. All right? Because you took your sweet ass time to return back to Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, man. All right? Let's read that again. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord and put not off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. And that's what's getting ready to come. All right? Nothing but destruction. Nothing but pain. Nothing but misery. Nothing but sorrow. Nothing but anguish. Nothing but suffering is getting ready to come upon the face of this earth, especially here in America. This is where the great destruction, great suffering, and great pain and judgment is going to take place, man. Here in America, man. All right? Because the Lord hates America with a very great, vehement passion, man. You understand? And most of Israel, right? For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth. Yeah, all right, because you don't want to get caught up in that destruction, bro. You don't want to get caught in that mayhem, this suffering, the time of Jacob's trouble. You don't want to get caught in the time of Jacob's trouble, bro. The time of Jacob's trouble is the time that this earth has never seen before, bro. All right, there has never been a day like it. All right. And there's never going to be a day like it after it, bro. Alright, that's how, matter of fact, let's grab that. Alright, so let's read this one more time, and then I'll grab it, alright? So this is, the book of Sirach, also known as the book of Ecclesiasticus, the 5th chapter, alright? Verse 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed, and perish in the day of vengeance. And that day is known as the time of Jacob's trouble. All right, very great trouble, very great tribulation is coming to Jacob. Who is Jacob? The Negro genetic. Because Esau, Edom, so-called white man, he knows that his time is short. And he's getting ready to bring great wrath upon you, man. All right, that's Revelation, the 12th chapter, the 12th verse. But let's get Jeremiah. All right, let's get Jeremiah 30. All right. All right, Jeremiah 30 and 7. Jeremiah right? This is what the Lord told Jeremiah to prophesy, man. All right, this is what Jeremiah is prophesying. All right, it says, and these are the words that Yahweh spake concerning Israel and concerning Judah. Yeah, so the Lord spake these words through the mouth of Jeremiah the prophet. All right, I'm gonna read that again. It says, and these are the words that Yahweh spake concerning Israel and concerning Judah. So this prophecy, all right, that we're getting ready to read, it concerns Judah and it concerns Israel, man, which is the northern and southern kingdom of Israel, which is you Negroes, you Latinos, and you Native Americans. So listen up, this prophecy concerns you, man. All right, this prophecy is known as the time of Jacob's trouble, man. All right, the time of Jacob's trouble is the trouble that's coming to Jacob. Jacob is you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans. So that's why I brought out the last verse, which is Sirach 5 and 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord. You want to come back to the Lord now before the time of Jacob's trouble comes, because you want to be saved out of that trouble, man. You understand? And I'm going to read it right now, man. You don't want to be caught up in this trouble. Well, this trouble that's getting ready to come is a trouble that this earth has never seen before. It's so great. There has never been anything like it, and there's never going to be anything like it after it, man. All right. So Jeremiah 30 and 4, and these are the words that Yahweh spake concerning Israel and concerning Judah. For thus saith the Lord, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace. That's right, man. For we had heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace, because that's what's coming. No peace is coming. Trembling is coming. All right? Unto you Negroes, you Latinos, and you Native Americans. All right? So it says, for thus saith the Lord, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace. And that's what's getting ready to come upon you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans. Great fear, all right? Great fear is getting ready to fall upon you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, man. Like the scriptures say, men's hearts shall fail them, all right, for fear, because of those things, for looking after those things that are coming upon this earth, man. A lot of you people don't understand what's getting ready to come, and great fear is getting ready to fall upon you because of what's getting ready to come, bro. You know? It says, and these are the words that the Lord spake concerning Israel and concerning Judah. For thus saith Yahweh, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace. Yeah, there's no peace coming, bro. There's no peace coming. All right? The true prophets and the true servants of the Lord, they prophesy of death and destruction and pain and misery and of war. Only the false prophet, they only teach about peace. All right? Like these Christian pastors in these churches, man. You know? Telling you not to worry. Oh, nothing is going to happen. Nothing is going to happen to America. You know, peace is coming. The Lord is going to fix this place. No, the Lord is not going to fix this place. He's going to destroy it. America is going to be destroyed. All right. There's not going to be no any type of healing ointment for America. Nuclear missiles are going to hit this place. You understand? All right? You people are done out here, man. All right? It says, for thus saith the Lord, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace. Ask now and see whether a man does travail with child here. All right? Ask now and see if a man travails with child, because only women give birth, but all the pain and suffering and mourning, all right, is getting ready to come upon this earth. You women are going to be, you men are going to become like bitches, man. But excuse my French, bro. But you're going to become like women. That's why the Lord said, ask a man if he travails with child. All right, because all the pain and suffering that's getting ready to come upon the face of America, you men out here are going to turn into women, man. You're going to want all this hell and suffering and death and destruction comes upon the face of America, man. All right? So it says, ask ye now and see whether a man does travail. Where do I see every man with his hand on his wives, man? Yeah, acting like a damn woman. All right? Being scared like a damn woman. All right? That's the type of great hell that's getting ready to come upon this earth, man. When you men gonna be like bitches in these last days. Again, excuse my French. But to put it in the context, you men out here gonna be like bitches in these last days, bro. Straight up. Straight up. When all this suffering and hell and famine and death and anguish and mourning and pain comes upon the face of this earth, man. Especially here in America. You men are gonna be holding on to your loins, man. You're gonna be like women out here, man. Alright? It says, for thus saith the Lord, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace. Ask ye now and see whether a man does travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins, as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness. That's right. Paleness is coming upon y'all, man. All right? Meaning sorrow and suffering. All right? Unto you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, make no tearing to turn. All right? And put not off from day to day. All right? It says, at last, for that day is great, so that none is like it. Yeah, the great suffering, the great hell, the great anguish, the great pain, the great mourning, the great sorrows. All right, there's not going to be anything like it, man. All this suffering and pain that's getting ready to come upon you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, you Israelites, man. There's not going to be nothing like it, bro. All right? At last, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble. It's known as the time of Jacob's trouble. Jacob is you Israelites, you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans. It's not called the time of Esau's trouble. It's not called the time of Elam's trouble, which, you know, these other nations, they're going to go through it too. But it's really for y'all, man. It's really for you Israelites, man. All right? This hell that Esau, Edom is getting ready to bring upon this earth, it's really to be brought upon you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, you Israelites, man. All right? All right? It says, at last, for that day is great, and that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Yeah, the elect is going to be saved out of it. The elect, the 1/3, the true prophets, the true servants of the Lord, the ones that have been chosen and predestined from the beginning, all right, to be saved out of it, man. All right, and Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai Rakazah, I am of the elect, man. That I am saved out of this time of Jacob's trouble. All right, but you know the mark of the beast. All right, the mark of the beast, which is the digital chocolate C-hip. All right, that the elites want to implant under your skin. All right, that's part of the time of Jacob's trouble. All right, many of you people are going to suffer in that time, man. Straight up, bro. When it's famine hits, that's part of the time of Jacob's trouble too. The martial law, the race wars and race riots, the civil war, all this destruction, you know, that's all, bro. You can't, bro, like, it's hard to explain, like, we know, bro, like, it's, bro, you people just don't know, bro. You don't know. Straight up. You don't know. All right? It's a time, bro. It's you can't explain it, bro. It's a time that your mind is not going to be able to fathom. Well, you're not going to be able to wrap your head around it, bro. It's going to be a time so great right? You're gonna know that a higher power is doing it. You people are gonna start seeing apparitions, demons and ghosts and all that, bro. And yeah, man, spirits and all that, bro. In these last days, people are gonna bug out, bro. Just like those plagues when just like those plagues in Egypt, man. All right, when you read about the plagues in Egypt in the book of Exodus, man. All right, before the Lord brought Israel through the Red Sea, man. All right, before the Lord brought Israel through the Red Sea. All right, in the book of Wisdom of Solomon, all right, King Solomon breaks it down even more. All right, how great those plagues were, man. All right, how the Lord was bugging out the Egyptians, bro. All right, they was hearing things but they couldn't see them. All right, they was seeing things but couldn't hear them. All right, what did the Lord bring? He brought that plague of darkness. All right, King Solomon broke it down how they was lighting things up, but the light was given the light they were using was no light. It was no point of having that light because the darkness was so dark that it was attached to their skin. That how they were trying to light candles or make light, but the light was giving no light, bro. Like, bro, imagine, bro, you people have no idea, bro. All right, and they were seeing things, apparitions, spirits, and all of that, bro. You know, it bugged them out, man. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find it real quick. If I can't find it, all right, then I'll just continue. Let me grab it real quick. I think it's in Wisdom of Solomon. Bear with me for a second. Bear with me for a second. Let me check something out real quick. I forgot what chapter it was in. Yeah, this is it right here. All right, so this is Wisdom of Solomon. All right, hold on a second. All right, so this is Wisdom of Solomon. I'll start at give me a second, man. Wisdom of Solomon, 7 and no, my bad. Wisdom of Solomon, 11, and I start at 8. It says, declaring by that thirst, then how thou. It says, declaring by that thirst, then how thou hast punished their adversaries. For when they were tried, albeit but in mercy chastised, they knew how the ungodly were judged in wrath and torment. All right, thirsting in another manner than the just. For these thou didst admonish and try as a father, but the other as a severe king thou didst condemn and punish. Whether they were absent or present, they were vexed alike. For a double grief came upon them, and a groaning for the remembrance of things past. All right, for when they heard by their own punishments the other to be benefited. All right, they had some feeling of the Lord, for whom they rejected with scorn. All right, when he was long before thrown out of the casting forth of the infants, him in the end, when they saw what came to pass, they admired. But for the foolish devices of their wickedness, wherewith being deceived, they worship serpents, void of reason, and vile beasts. Thou didst send a multitude of unreasonable beasts upon them for the vengeance. All right, hold on. I don't know if this. I'm not sure this is what I wanted to grab. All right, be honest. As King Solomon was breaking it down, he was breaking it down the plagues of Egypt, where he was going into it more in depth. Bugging the hell out, bro. They was cuddled in the corner. They couldn't move. They was seeing things. It was bugged. It was bugged out, bro. They was bugged out. They was bugged out. You know what? And if it be the Lord's will, if I get home, I'll go into that shit. Down, bro. But let me go back into Jeremiah. All right, Jeremiah. Jeremiah 30 and 7, at last, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Yeah, so the elect is going to be saved out of the time of Jacob's trouble, man. All right, there's going to be a time that this earth has never seen before. Matter of fact, it also speaks about it in Daniel. All right, let's get it, man. Daniel, the 12th chapter. All right, the first verse. So it says, Daniel 12 and 1, it says, at that time shall Michael stand up. Yeah, Michael the archangel. All right, it says, at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people. Which is talking about Israel. He stand up for the children of thy people, the nation of Israel. The Lord's going to send him to protect them, to protect the elect of the nation of Israel during that time, man. All right, the time of Jacob's trouble, which is you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, man. All right. It says, in that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble, the time of Jacob's trouble, the same time of Jacob's trouble that's spoken about in Jeremiah 30 and 7. All right. It says, and at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. Yeah, so the time, bro, the time that's getting ready to come is going to be a time that this earth has never seen before, man. All right, so let's read that again. At that time shall Michael stand up, which is Michael the archangel, all right, the great prince, withstandeth for the children of thy people, the Israelites. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And that time of trouble, all right, is the time of Jacob's trouble, man. All right, a trouble that's getting ready to come upon you Negroes, you Latinos, and you Native Americans, man. The Lord is getting ready. The Lord is getting ready to bring something hectic upon y'all, man. A time that you can't even fathom, bro. All right. It says, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was, since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time, thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book, the book of life. All right, the ones that are found written in the book of life, that time of trouble. And Yahweh prophesy, I am of the elect. I am saved of that trouble, man. That the Lord sends the archangels, Michael, Uriel, Raphael, all right, and Gabriel, all right, to protect us during that time, man. All right, matter of fact, let's get Psalms. Let's get the book of Psalms 91. All right, let's get the book of Psalms 91. That's a dope chapter right there. All right, the book of Psalms 91 and 1. It says, "He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty." Yeah, the secret place of the All right, big dog. All right. So it says, "He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty." It's the secret place of the Most High, these scriptures, man. All right. And we shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty, man. The Lord protects and has mercy for his elect, man. All right. Has mercy. The scriptures say the Lord cares for the Lord has care for his elect, man. His chosen, the ones that were preordained to be saved from the destruction, saved from the time of Jacob's trouble, man. You understand? All right. So it says, "He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say unto Yahweh, he is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in him will I trust." And we got to trust in Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, man. Especially in these last days, man. All right? Especially in these last days, man. All right? Man, you just have to trust in the Lord when that faith, man, when all this hell breaks loose, man. All right? Have confidence and hope that you've done enough, you were diligent enough, even me, I pray to the Lord, every single day, man, all right, to give me a more diligent spirit, man, because at times, I'll be feeling like I'm slow, man, and I don't want to be like that, because I know the Lord doesn't delight in someone that's lazy and slow and slackful and slothful, man. The Lord doesn't delight in someone like that, man. The Lord delights in someone who is diligent, someone who fears and trembles at his word. The scriptures say to give diligence to make thy calling and election sure, man. All right. The Lord said not to be lukewarm. Those who are lukewarm, he said he gonna spew you out of his mouth, man. He said, because you are neither hot nor cold, but lukewarm, I shall spew thee out of thy mouth, man, my mouth, man. The Lord doesn't delight in someone who is slow and slackful, bro. But anyway, it says, "Surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence," which is getting ready to come in the time of Jacob's trouble, man. All right. It says, "He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou thrust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. And the truth is his word. This truth is his shield. This word is our shield and buckler, man. Because we have abided in his word, abided in his truth. The Lord is going to be our shield in these last days. What does it say in 2nd Hedges, the 16th chapter? All right, the Lord is going to be our guide when all this when the martial law pops off, when all this hell and destruction pops off. All right, the Lord is going to be our guide, man. All right. It says, thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. Because that's what's coming, man. Destruction that wasteth at noonday, man. That's what's getting ready to come. But the elect, man, we gotta have faith, man. We gotta have that, you know, that faith in the Lord is gonna has his wings over us, man, you know? All right? Because we have abounded in his word. We done the work, you know? We did the work. We're out here on the highways and hedges teaching the true gospel, teaching the true doctrine, prophesying, you know? It says, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh unto thee. Yeah, because when all this hell and destruction, all right, breaks loose out here in America, many people are going to be slaughtered, man. Many people are going to die. And we're going to be in the midst of all that. The elect are going to be in the midst of all that. We're going to see all this destruction happening right next to us, man. All right? But the scriptures say that nothing shall touch us, man. All right? That nothing is going to come near us, man. You know? And Lord willing, we are of that elect, man. All right? That I am of that elect, man. All right? And I pray that you sincere brothers, you know, are of that elect too, man. The ones doing this work, the ones that fear and tremble at Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, man. You understand? It says, look, verse 7, Psalms 91 and 7, 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand. Yeah, so we're going to see all these people dying, being slaughtered, bro. All right, we're going to be in the midst of all that, man. All right, but it says, but it shall not come nigh unto thee. Woo-hoo-hoo. You see, the elect going to be good, bro. The elect going to be good. The elect rejoicing, man. They going to be good, bro. As a matter of fact, the elect are going to be laughing. We going to be laughing. While everybody's being slaughtered, all right? While everybody's being slaughtered, all right? They're starving from the famine, all right? They're being put in concentration camps and chicken coops, man. We gonna be laughing. We gonna be laughing because we told y'all so, man. Even the Lord gonna laugh at y'all, man. The Lord said, I will laugh at your calamity, man. Because we warned you, but you ain't want to take heed, man. So we gonna laugh, bro. We gonna laugh in your face, man. All right? While you starving from the famine. All right? While you committing cannibalism. All right? Because people are gonna be out here eating the flesh of their own son, the flesh of their own daughters. We gonna be laughing. We gonna be eating good. Again, Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, I'm part of that elect, man. You know, we gonna be eating good out here, bro. All right? It says, 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh unto thee. Only with thy eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked. Yeah, we're going to see the reward of the wicked. We're going to see their fall, their destruction. All right, the wicked first and foremost, Esau, Edom. All right, but the wicked Israelites too, man. All the ones that wanted to buck up against this truth, this faith, this word. All you ones that wanted to mock and scorn and scoff. See, it's going to be a very beautiful thing, man, to watch you 2/3. And all you ones that wanted to mock and scorn, man, it's going to be so great to get the last laugh and the honor in the end, man. The honor and the respect in the end from Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, man. All right? The Lord said he gonna make us more fine than golden wedge of Ophir, man. All right? A man more fine than precious gold in these last days, man. And Lord willing, Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, rock is I am of the elect, man. All right? Straight up, bro. It says, only with thy eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked, because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, all right, even the Most High thy habitation. Yeah, because we made this word our habitation, man. All right? We slept in this word. We meditated in this word, man. As much as we could, man. As much as we can, man. You know? We made this truth our career. All right? You know? And I constantly pray that the Lord makes me better and better, a better servant, a better prophet, man. To the Lord, He gives me a more diligent spirit, just a greater spirit, man. To give me more passion, more drive, more motivation to be in this word more, man. To sleep, man. This word is our housing, man. And to be in that housing, tucked in it, man. You know? It says, only with thy eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked, because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High thy habitation. Yeah, all right, because we have made the Lord our habitation, His word, you know, our habitation. Man. All right, we ate, slept in this word. We ate and slept in this word. We breathe this word. You know how they say in the world, we eat, sleep, and shit it, man. Well, you know, yeah, you know, lack of a better phrase, you know. We eat, sleep, and breathe this word, man. You know? We eat, sleep, and breathe this word, bro. There's nothing else that we do. All right? That's all the prophets do. They eat, breathe, and sleep this word, man. You know? The Lord say the prophets, they meditate day and night in this word, man. You know? Let me see if I could grab that real quick. Bear with me for a sec. Say the prophets are constantly prophesying, man. They don't take no breaks, man. You know, day and night, constantly in the scriptures, man. Matter of fact, I'll pull out Joshua 1:8, it says, of the law, which is the Bible, it says, this book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth. Yeah, you see? All right, this book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, and that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein. Then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and then thou shalt have good success. Man. All right, good success is not talking about becoming rich and the number one celebrity on earth, man. Good success, man. Having wisdom, knowledge, and understanding with the scriptures, man. All right, being able to come out here and teach and prophesy. All right, that's good success. All right, being able to have your daily bread. All right, the scriptures say, "Give me neither poverty nor riches." We just want our daily bread, man. Content with what we have, man, until the Lord cracks that sky, man. You know? Where we at here? All right? Yeah, man. You read that one more time, all right? The book of Joshua 1 and 8. It says, I'll start at verse 7, all right? Joshua 1 and 7. It says, only be thou strong and very courageous, that thou mayest observe to do according to all the law which Moses my servant commanded thee. Turn not from it to the right hand or to the left, that thou mayest prosper whithersoever thou goest. Yeah, all right, and we observe to do according to the law, man. All right, because the law is not done away with. The Lord said to rehearse the righteous acts, man, to keep the laws to the best of our ability, man. Right now, justified by the law? No, because in order to be justified by the law, you have to keep the whole law. But the law is not done away with. That doesn't mean we don't have to keep the law anymore, man. What did Paul say in Romans? All right, matter of fact, let's get that. All right, because you wacky-tacky Christians that have no understanding, all right, you think that we don't have to keep the laws and that the law is done away with. The Lord said that God cannot it says, think not that I am come to destroy the law or the prophets. So the Lord said out of his own mouth, the Messiah, he said, don't think I came to destroy the law or the prophets, meaning what they wrote. All right, it said, think not that I am come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy but to fulfill. I mean, he came to fulfill everything that was written about him in the Old Testament. He came not to destroy the law, but to fulfill, man. All right, matter of fact, so let's get Romans now. All right, Romans 3. Let's grab that. All right, Romans 3 and 31. It says, do we then make void the law through faith? Yeah, because that's how we're going to be justified. All right, through our faith. All right, we're justified by our faith, not by the law. But does that mean that we don't keep the law anymore? No, Apostle Paul about to break it down. All right, it says, do we then make void the law through faith? God forbid. Meaning no. He said, do we make void the law through faith? God forbid. God forbid, meaning no. All right, he said, do we make void the law through faith? Then after that, he said, God forbid. No. All right. Do we then make void the law through faith? God forbid, meaning no. Yea, we establish the law. That's right. We establish the law, man. We keep the laws to the best of our ability. The Lord said, if you love me, keep my commandments. Ooh, let's grab that. All right. Let's grab that. Is that John 14? All right. right? The book of John 14 and 15, these are the words of Yahushua, man. All right, if ye love me, keep my commandments. Yeah. So if the law is done away with, why Yahushua, the Messiah himself, saying, if you love me, then keep my commandments? You got to keep the commandments, the laws, to the best of your ability. That's how you love the Lord. If you feared the Lord, you would do what he said to do, right? You don't break his laws and not do what he said to do. You understand? So now let's get let's get Romans 6. Back into Romans, man. Romans 6. Bear with me, my hand's a little cold, so it's hard to turn these pages. All right. All right, so let's get Romans 6. All right, and 15. All right, it says, what then? Shall we sin? Yeah, because what is sin? Sin is when you transgress the law, when you break the law. Matter of fact, let's prove that. All right, let's get 1 John. 1 John, 3rd chapter. All right, so this is 1 John 3 and 4. It says, whosoever committeth sin transgresses also the law, for sin is the transgression of the law. Sin is when you break the law. All right, so Paul said here, 6 and 15, Romans 6 and 15, what then, shall we sin because we are not under the law but under grace? God forbid, meaning no. All right, he said no. All right, what then, shall we sin because we are not under the law but under grace? God forbid. That's right, God forbid. No, we don't sin because we're not justified by the law. We're justified by our faith and grace, man. All right, the Lord said, Paul said, nah, man. Matter of fact, let's get Ecclesiastes 15. All right, Ecclesiastes 15, my bad. All right, also known as the book of Sirach. 15. All right, the book of Sirach 15 and 19, it says, and his eyes are upon them that fear him, and he knoweth every work of man. He has commanded no man to do wickedly, neither has he given any man license to sin. All right, and Paul says, shall we sin because we're not under the law no more? He said, God forbid. And no, we shouldn't sin because we're not under the law no more. Just because we're not justified by the law no more. We're still supposed to keep the law. The law not done away with. All right, come on, man. Anyway, to go back into matter of fact, the scriptures say, let's get that in Baruch, that the law abideth forever. All right, let's get that. It says, the book of Baruch, all right, the 4th chapter, verse 1, it says, this is the book of the commandments of the Most High, and the law that endureth forever. Why would the Lord do away with his own righteousness? Why would the Lord make laws and do away with it? You understand? You wacky tacky Christians really think that the Lord done away with the law. That the Lord just erased his law. Why would the Lord do away with his own righteousness? The law endureth forever. We just read it, man. All right, Matthew the 5th chapter, the Messiah said it out of his own mouth. I came not to destroy the law. All right. Baruch 4 and 1. All right, this is the book of the commandments of the Most High, and the law that endureth forever. And it says, all they that keep it shall come to life, but such as leave it shall die. Yeah, so if you want to leave the law, if you don't want to listen to the law, keep the commandments. People want to eat pork, shrimp, crab, lobster, you want to commit adultery, get tattoos, you're going to die. All right? Fear the Lord. All right? You don't tremble at the Lord's word. All right? It says, all they that keep it shall come to life. But such as leave it shall die. Right? See? Because sin is what brings forth death. The scriptures say the wages of sin is death. All right? Come on, man. All right? This is the book of the law this is the book of the law. Excuse me. This is the book of the commandments of the Most High and the law that endureth forever. All they that keep it shall come to life, but such as leave it shall die. So if you want to do whatever you want to do, live how you want to live, instead of living for Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, you're going to be destroyed. All right? You know? So I'll leave it at that, man. All right? So Lord willing, all right, this lesson was edifying. All right? Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Raktazah, this lesson was edifying. All right? So I want to say, Kol Haloyam, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah, Kwitash. All right? Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth and who grew well in this truth. Shalom to the 144,000 and the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel that is scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Peace and mercy unto you, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You are the truth.